The first card you have your past is the Seven of Cups. So yes, this is the card of confusion and things up in the air or floating around up in the air somewhere, not in the now, not in the reality. So it's like lots of confusion. You're not sure what's real, what isn't, whether someone's saying something true or whether they're lying or whatever's going on. There's a lot of confusion. You're kept in the dark. If you look at this man, he's in a silhouette, so he's in the dark. So yes, I'm seeing it was like something you were dreaming about, something you were thinking about, you thought might never happen. And I'm seeing this might actually be about a person, because I'm seeing a lot of confusion around someone. I'm seeing that maybe you wanted something to happen with someone, but you heard something or you found something out that indicated to you that that wasn't happening. And I'm also seeing I'm also seeing that this could be about a person, and someone might not be very clear with you at this time. I am seeing a lot of confusion around a relationship situation. Someone wasn't being very clear with you, and you just weren't sure where you were with them or what they were actually doing or what was going on, what they felt about you, what they were saying, what they were thinking. There is a lot of confusion in this situation, or there was, and I'm seeing some on and off with someone, all of that going on as well, not being sure whether you're actually with them or not, what they're thinking, all of this kind of stuff. So yes, if someone isn't being clear with you, just ask a direct question and try and get a direct answer from them. And, they should really be direct with you. They should be upfront with you. They should do that. But sometimes there are other reasons why people aren't direct with you. It's not always a negative thing. What I mean is it's you don't like it, but it's not always because they're lying or because they're doing something bad. Sometimes it is. Definitely, sometimes it is. Sometimes they have other things going on in their lives. Sometimes they have things they're a bit embarrassed about. Sometimes they have something that's going on that they're not sure if it's going to actually happen, and they're worried about this might happen and it might affect you. They don't want to tell you, and they're thinking it might blow over and it might not happen, and then they don't have to say anything. All sorts of different things. There might be a surprise. There might be something they're thinking of doing. They might have an offer somewhere and they don't know if they want to do it or not, and they don't want to tell you because you might be upset about it. It might be anything, could be anything. So don't automatically think someone's lying to you or something like that. They might be. I'm not saying they're not. But sometimes you need to keep an open mind about things like this. That's all I'm saying about that. I won't go on about that. So the next card you have your past is the Queen of Cups. Yes, this is about being right on the edge of your emotions, not quite jumping into the water. So she's right on the water's edge. She's very emotional. She's thinking, am I going to jump in with someone or not? I'm right on the edge. I don't know. So it's that kind of thing. And she's staring at her cup. She's really thinking about her emotions. She's not ready to jump into the water and not ready to jump into her emotions. I know I said that already. And I'm actually seeing, this is this love situation. This is an on and off love situation. I think I've seen this in your last readings. You might have known this person for a long time, actually, because I'm seeing this queen has, if you look at this queen's feet, she has rocks gathered up around her feet. So that shows me that she's been sitting there for a while, a long time, to have these rocks gathering up around her feet. So you've known this person for a while, and this is an on and off kind of relationship I'm seeing as well. There's a lot of confusion around this. I'm seeing with the Seven of Cups, definitely very emotional. And yes, you were thinking about someone at this time, but you could have been afraid to get back into this again, get back into your emotions with this person again. So it's like you wanted to do something, you wanted to move forward with them, but you're a bit afraid to. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have, your past, is the Magician. So yes, when I see the Magician, what I see is a lot of people are attracted to the Magician. He's a very popular person. He's commanding. He knows what he's doing. Magnetic personality, magnetism, that's what I see when I see the Magician. So what I'm seeing here is that magnetic attraction. So you might be attracted to this person in a kind of a magnetic way. So it's like you want to be away from this person and you can't help yourself. You keep coming back to this person. And yes, again, I'm seeing this was in your last reading. You had this kind of person who you kept on separating with, and then you keep on coming back together with this person. Yes, you might feel that you can't help it, that you can't help being drawn back to this person. It's something you can't help. You can help it. You have the magician. You are the magician. You're commanding. You're in control of things. You might have been feeling out of control at this time, that you had to be kind of around this person and you wanted to jump in, but you weren't sure, but you were really confused, but you felt like you had to keep on coming back to this person. But no, you don't have to, and you didn't have to. You were in control. And I'm seeing that in the Queen of Cups. If you weren't in control, you would have jumped in. You would have jumped into the water, but you didn't. You were still on the edge. So I'm seeing that, yes, you were hesitating and you wanted to control things, and you are in control of things. So keep that in mind. Keep that magician in mind. If you do have a situation where you feel like, oh, I can't help it, I have to be around this person. No. You're in control of yourself. You are the magician. The first card you have, your present, is the 10 of Wands. So I'm seeing that, yes, even though you've been going through this backwards and forwards situation, there's been a lot of confusion, a lot of stress around that. I'm still seeing you've had to try and keep up with your work. You've had to try and keep up with everything else in your life. And obviously work is a big part of your everyday life. This situation, this emotional situation, it was making your day-to-day life even more of a struggle, even more of a problem. I'm seeing some projects or a project you've been working on, something work-related, and you've really felt like you were dragging yourself along with this, really slowly dragging yourself along, thinking, I'll never get this finished, I'll never do this, will I ever get there? And if you look at this man, he's going toward this beautiful house, very slowly, but he's going toward it. He's not still. He's not standing upright still. He's moving. So he's moving toward it. So even if you think you'll never get there, you will get there. You will finish, and you will get there. And don't be hard on yourself. Don't think to yourself, oh, I have to finish this tomorrow. Oh, I'm so late. I'm so behind. Don't worry about that. Just go at the pace that you can. You will get there eventually. Don't stress about this. The next card you have, your present, is the Page of Pentacles. Right, so I'm seeing there could be a new beginning with this person again. You might be trying to come back to this person again. What I'm actually seeing is this person might come in to offer you something. Pages are often about messages coming to you. I'm seeing this person might come back and try and tell you that they want a stable situation with you again. You could be coming together again. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing this person, yes, this person's going to tell you that they want stability with you again. And this is something you could have been waiting to hear for a long, long, long time. It's like finally they're telling you what you wanted to hear. But you're still not sure about jumping right in with this person. Look how carefully this page is holding this coin. He's holding it on the tips of his fingers. It's like, this is a beautiful piece of glass. I don't want to smash it. I'm afraid something will go wrong with this. I'm not sure if this is what I want. I'm being very careful with this. And that's how you're feeling about this. So yes, take your time. This is telling me, take your time going into this. Don't rush. Don't feel pressured. Handle yourself carefully as well. Handle yourself preciously. You are very precious. Go into this. And also the other thing is, when you're going into this, don't just listen to what they tell you. Look at the way they behave. Let them show you how they feel, not just what they say, not just in what they say. That's what I'm seeing. I hope that makes sense. The last card you have, your present, is the Knight of Pentacles. So yes, again, I know this reading is very specific. I'm sorry. This is what I keep on seeing. This is this message again. Go into this romantic situation or whatever this is very, very slowly. Take your time to make up your mind. Listen to your instincts. Go very slowly. Don't let anyone try and persuade you to go any faster. Take your time. Look at this Knight of Pentacles, how slow he is. He looks like he's not moving at all. He is. But he just needs to take his time. Nobody is going to push him. Nobody's going to force him to do anything. He's determined, but he is slow. So that's how you need to be. Be determined to take your time and make your own decisions for yourself, like the magician. You can do what you want for yourself, not what anyone else wants you to do. That's what I'm saying. I hope that makes sense. The first card you have for your future is the Nine of Wands. So yes, I'm still seeing this on and off love situation, and you're wanting to go ahead, you're wanting to go back into this again. You're actually really relieved that they're coming toward you and they're saying, oh, I want to have this stable relationship with you. It's a relief to you. I know that you feel good about this, but I am seeing you're still feeling hesitant. And, you know, if you look at this man, he's looking through. He's not running away and hiding. So he wants to come forward. He's looking forward. He's looking out among these wands. He's thinking, will I do this? Will I not? So he's not running completely backwards. He's looking forward. He wants to come forward, but there's still some hesitation. That's what I'm seeing. Take your time. Make sure you're 100% sure before you go ahead with this person again. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have in future is Justice. So yes, again, I'm sorry. I know I keep on seeing the same thing over and over again. This is very specific. It won't resonate with everyone. This is what I'm seeing, and I just have to say what I see. The Justice card. You're making a decision. You're going to be making a decision about this person. Take your time making this decision with this person. Now, when I see justice, obviously I think about court cases and things like that. Now, if there's a case going on, if there's a court case, for example, if there's a murder case and there's the jury and they examine all the evidence, they think about it very carefully, people put their case across, they look at the evidence, they listen to what people have to say, they listen to the witnesses, and then they have to go away and they have to talk and think about what decision they're going to make. Is the person innocent or guilty? Now, it might take them a day to do this. It might take them 5 days. It might take them 10 days. It might take them a month. It might take them 2 months. It doesn't matter how long it takes. They have to come to the right decision. That's what you have to do. It might take you a long, long time. Look at the Knight of Pentacles. It doesn't matter. It's worth taking this time to make the right decision over this person. And again, don't just listen to the evidence. Don't just listen to what they're telling you. If they're telling you, I love you, I want to marry you, and blah, blah, that's fine. It might be true. It might be. But when you're in court, you don't just listen to the evidence. You don't just listen to the witnesses. You look at the evidence. You look at what's in front of you, and you use that to make your judgment as to which decision you're going to make. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have, your future, is the Page of Wands. So I'm getting some light relief here when I see that. This is a message coming into you. This is a message that's going to kind of take your mind off this this problem a bit, and this decision and everything else. I'm seeing someone, yes, I'm seeing a message coming to you. This is a very positive message. This is a message that's going to come into you very quickly. It's a short message. It's a positive one. I'm seeing this as very positive. This is going to be coming from someone from far away to you, or from someone who's far away from you, I should say. I'm not being very eloquent today. Someone from far away is going to give you this message, or it's going to be a message about someone far away with some really good news, some really positive news. This is going to help take your mind off things a bit. And yes, this is really positive. But again, the main thing in this reading is take your time to make this decision about this person who is promising you stability, promising you the world. It might be true. I hope it is. I hope this is what you want. But take your time. Take your time.